can't say that, girl, don't tell me you could say that shit. All she want is payback for the way I always play that shit.
I don't know why I always use YouTube as a fucking venting, thing, but I always do. I always use YouTube for like venting shit, just for as like a venting mechanism, I guess you would say, just because of the slow fact that I just feel like everyone on YouTube, there's different types of opinions and shit on YouTube. People can share things, you know what I'm saying? It's all really basically a place where you can share your ideas, or you can share, how you feel. With little, well, I can't even say little because there's hella backlash for the shit you do. But in this case, hopefully, it's not that much backlash, because I hate backlash and I hate being told that, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, because what we're about to talk about today is possibly, what a lot of people struggle with on the daily. The only reason why I struggle with this on the daily is because, just the dumbass. So for the people that do watch my vids, the 40, 30 of you, I'm pretty sure you guys know me, or you guys know of me, because I really don't have that many subscribers on here. So if you do happen to see this and you think it's about you, please do not hit me up with anything. Don't hit me up talking about, is this about me, is this about me? It's not about you. This is just basically about myself, I would say. People like to comment on the way I live my life, and they really like to say that I should be going out, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and I get it. For the most part, I really see why people my age go out, party, meet other people, dates and shit like that. I just really don't see that shit as important, as other people do. I just have this constant fucking anxiety every time I go somewhere. So I just really hate going places, and I hate doing things like that. And right now I was having this conversation with my mom not too long ago, and she was just telling me that she doesn't want to see it, consuming my life. And I'm not saying it has consumed my life. I mean, it pretty much has since I was a wee fucking child, so I'm pretty sure it already has consumed me. I was actually just listening to the new Joji song, I think is how you pronounce his name. It's actually pretty fucking fire. I haven't thought it was gonna be that great, because he usually makes like some fucking troll type music, but that was pretty fire. I like it. It's my type of music, sad, slow music. I love that type of shit. That's actually good music. So if you guys haven't checked out Joji's new song, I would recommend you guys do that. If you're into the type of music I'm into, slow rap, sad rap, just like if you guys have seen my last montage, you would know that I'm really into sad shit, slow shit. So, it's actually the same style that I'm into, so I kind of like it. No, what? Where did he headshot? Oh, Rampart. Yeah, why am I even fucking complaining? That gun just shreds your fucking dome piece off. So let's go ahead and explain how this actually ever became a thing. So when I was like, fucking piece of shit, Jesus Christ. While I was younger, I've always had a constant fear that something bad was always going to happen to me. Even when it came to like the smallest things, it can literally be something small, but I still feel like it'll kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be as little as like going somewhere where it's not too far. Like I was always told that to avoid places, don't go so far from your parents, don't go so far from home. Like I was always told shit like that, so of course I was gonna obey, because one, I'm a bitch, two, I just really don't like being anywhere anyway, so what the fuck's the point of that? Like as a kid, you had people that had, as kids, most of you guys probably had a lot of friends. I didn't have that many friends in elementary school. I hung out with like a bunch of, like 2 or 3 people that I had stuck out with the entire fucking years the entire time that I was in elementary school. I had the same 3 friends, and I loved it because they were the same 3 people I hung out with all the way up to 5th grade. And then we kind of split apart because we went to different middle schools. But I've hung out with the same people throughout my entire elementary school time. And it was actually pretty cool. It was only just, us 4 went through everything, graduation together or promotion together. It was just such a cool feeling, man. That was honestly all cool stuff that happened in elementary school. 6th grade came around. It was kind of harder to make friends because you actually had to be a social, you had to be pretty social because people were getting older. You guys were getting older, you know what I'm saying? Things were just like different. You just had to talk more, you know what I'm saying? You had different classes every time. There wasn't the excuse that you were friends with people in your class, so you had split lunches, and you had the same lunch in middle school. That wasn't until high school they started splitting lunches. But you no longer had that excuse that you can make friends with someone in the class because they're in your class. Now you literally had like I had like 8 different classes, so those all had 8 different people. Usually the people I was friends with were people that were either had another class same as me. You know what I'm saying? Like we had like we would be homeroom together, and we also went to science together or some shit. Like those are my friends in middle school. Like the people that just always were around me. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like that's kind of just given. It's kind of human instinct. If you're around this person, you know, a lot, you guys talk, shit starts clicking. You know what I'm saying? Like you just automatically assume that you're their friend. You know, it's just always how it's been. I feel like it's harder to make friends nowadays. Because back then, all you had to do was just share common interests. And at the time, Call of Duty was buzzing, Xbox 360s were buzzing, PS3s were buzzing. Online gaming was basically starting off at that point. Modern Warfare 2 was out. You know what I'm saying? Black Ops 1 was released. All this shit was out. Halo was like reaching its fucking peak and shit. Like it was all such a good time to be a gamer. You know what I'm saying? And then 9 times out of 10, the people you talk to, especially if you were a guy, school. So I couldn't really play online with my friends too much. It wasn't until like high school I started getting into like, you know, the competitive COD and like, you know, the whole like sniper competitions and shit like that. It wasn't until then I started to get deep into Call of Duty, and I was like a fucking freshman, I believe, when I started playing like, you know, Search and Destroy, shit like that, all competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I started doing that, and then that's when I started meeting new people. Jesus Christ, can you stop fucking shooting? Guys, please spawn near me. Please spawn near me. Please spawn near me. There's 2 people here. Oh. I wasted bullets I shouldn't have. Fuck. In high school came, and that was just like, you just started seeing people from like, you know, from like elementary school pop up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing so many fucking shots I should not be missing. Game? I fucking suck! Jesus Christ! I started meeting people that were like, I had to talk to people, get to know them, because at that stage of your life in high school, you're kind of looking for friends that like literally do the exact same things as you, just like in middle school. But this time it was more like people you can hang out with after school, people you're gonna be around all the time during lunch, because usually in high school your lunch periods are really important because it's the only time you ever got to see your friends, and you also get a 15-minute break. At least I used to get a 15-minute break when I was in high school, and that's what the people you usually hung around with. And normally you would just hang around the people that were either in your class or the people that, you know, that happened to be in the classroom next to you and they were your homies or something, and you just happened to meet up with them there. You would text each other, hey, we're gonna be here at lunch, blah blah blah, or here on break, and then everyone would just meet up. Like phones really paved the way for me a lot, because there was really people, I kept in contact with a lot of people from middle school with my first cell phone, and they ended up going to the same high school as me. So then, you know, it was kind of just like, you know, common sense, let's just start being friends with them again. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty cool. So I hung out in high school, hung around the people. I really basically just met up with all the people I used to hang out with in like middle school and elementary school, and it was just like old times again. You know, different times, different experiences, different stuff like that. Like I've always kept it simple. I never went out of my way to go meet somebody. I never went out of my way to go talk to somebody. I literally just would talk to the person that I knew, no matter where I go. And I know that's like a bad thing to do. It's like an antisocial thing to do. But I really just, I can't do anything. It's just so horrible how that happens. Ever since I was a kid, I've had issues with having to talk to people. And if I had a girlfriend, when I had a girlfriend in high school, I honestly think it was pretty lucky, because I just happened to be a girl that I talked to since freshman year. We ended up dating in like sophomore year, broke up senior year because she moved or something, and then we started dating after that. You know, we were high school sweethearts for a while. But like I got completely lucky with that. Like literally me and her had so much in common, and everyone just wanted to see us together all the time. And then we were just it was so easy because we just had so much in common. We went to school together, we saw each other every day. We would even go outside of school, you know what I'm saying, go to other places. It was so easy and so convenient because I would go to school, she'd be there, and then we'd just go wherever the fuck we wanted to go. And I had no car at the time, so I would just walk everywhere. And usually nowadays when I meet people, if I were to meet up with a girl right now, I would possibly tell her, hey, we're gonna meet up here. I'm gonna take my car, you take yours. 1, I don't like driving people. 2, it's easier that way. You know what I mean? Why drive to different locations? Or why drive 2 cars to the same location? I don't know. I don't know. That's how I usually do it. I usually just go there. I kind of just want to go there, go home. That's it. That's my vision of going out. I don't like doing any extra fucking bullshit. I don't want to go pick up somebody. I don't want to do anything like that, because I just go and leave. Now I'm just just getting outgunned by everybody. What the fuck?
Enemy scout removed. Sensor data up.
My shut out now. Yeah, you saw me. No, you saw me. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I will be doing a video on like the grind I have. I know you guys just seen the Maddox and the ICR both gold in one video. We'll be doing a showcase when I do finally get diamond for the ARs. It's gonna take me a little while, cause especially with this AK. Cause I don't know. I see that should have been a headshot. I don't know why that wasn't a headshot. All right, so Fiction's out, guys. See you guys in the next video.
Tell me off of it, you know